Amir comes into the kitchen where Mariah is, and he's just coming in, getting some more drinks, saying, hey, and Mariah's like, can I pull you to talk for a second?
Yeah.
So she tells him that she was hurt by him for not speaking up about the dog stuff mixed in with the clothes.
Yeah.
And Mariah's like, no one in their right mind would do that. You're a realtor. Like, you should know about house etiquette.
I don't see how you connected the two.
I don't either. And Amir doesn't either.
Dude, you know where I thought she was going to go before she, like, took me on a detour? I thought she was going to say something like, you're a realtor. Do you want your clothes, like, nice?
Yeah, okay.
I thought she would go something with that. Like, you could have ruined my clothes. But, you know, even the analogy, it took me for a loop. But continue.
Amir is just like, accidents happen.
Okay.
Mariah says that she just wanted an apology, and Amir is sorry that it happened. Not sorry for what he did, but that the things happened.
No. Let me paint him right. He's sorry for what he did.
He didn't say that in his apology.
But he's not sorry for what she did.
I got you.
And I took it as he apologized for what happened for putting the clothes in the washer.
No, I didn't take it that way.
Why not?
Because he said, I'm sorry it happened. He didn't say, I'm sorry for what I did. He didn't take any ownership. I'm sorry that the chain of events happened.
I felt like my problem with Amir, even though I felt like he apologized, let me paint him just a little bit red a little bit.
Okay.
My problem with Amir, in that flashback, when Mariah was blowing up, the camera went to Amir, and Amir put his hand up as if he was about to admit that it was him.
Yeah.
But he put it back down, and he didn't say anything. So that's a cowardly move, right? I feel like Mariah wants an apology for what played out. Basically, like, hey, I got kicked off the show, and the opportunity was robbed from me in that moment. You can like basically you are the source of basically getting me kicked off the show, right? Of getting sent home. And I feel like Amir is like, well, I didn't get you kicked off the show. Right. I didn't tell you to put hands on anybody. Right? I made a mistake of putting basically the laundry in with the dog clothes, which I feel like he wanted to make sure, and maybe my perception is off, let me know. I felt like he wants to make it a clear line that I made a mistake of putting your clothes in there, but I did not get you kicked off the show. Okay. Even though I think a lot of people are putting it together.
No, I don't think so.
I think a lot of people are.
Oh, okay.
I think a lot of people are like, Amir's the reason why Mariah got kicked off the show. And Amir's like, not really. I didn't get her kicked off the show. I may have started the chain of events. But her choosing to handle it is not me. But, you know, I could be wrong. I'll straight take it if I'm wrong. Well,
she wanted him to understand his part in the situation, and he tells her that she is responsible for her own reaction. So, and then he is pretty much just like, you know, I don't really know what you want from me as far as anything else. And then Mariah's just like, well, you know, I really don't need anything else from you. Like, this was fine. Yeah. So they part ways. So I do think that Amir could do a better part of copping to his contributions, and really laying that out clearly and saying what he did, and apologizing for having a role in the breakdown.
That's fair.
But he's not going to give that to her. So I think she better just like move on.
And that kind of sucks, because even though you're not the reason why she was off the show, we do kind of look at your character like, yeah, like that's kind of wild. You get what I'm saying?
Or even in the moment, if he could have stood up for her and just been like, I don't think Mariah should go. Like, you know, I kind of contributed to this, and I'm sorry she reacted this way.
Bria was going to Bria. Bria was going to Bria though.
Yeah, but I'm saying he definitely could have had a voice in the situation.
That's fair. Yeah, because like it just seemed kind of strange.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? That at that moment when we saw the flashback where you put your hand up, you were about to say something, but you put your hand down. I'm just like, hey man. And I didn't like how he tried to play off like you know, Mariah cornered me and wanted like nah. She texts you or DM you and says, I feel like you should publicly apologize, right? You apologize in the DM or based on what we saw on the screenshot episodes ago, but she wanted a public apology and things like that. She was going to get her public apology.
Yeah, she got her moment.
Exactly.
But it still wasn't still wasn't what she wanted. He wasn't going to give her what she wanted.
Okay.
So Amir is talking to Alex and talking about how the conversation with Alex and Nick. Mm-hmm. And Nick says, "Look, y'all not going to be talking about laundry like a whole year later. Like this is a mess. Like y'all need the dead the situation."
It's not about the laundry, Amir. It's about your character. Mm-hmm. It's about knowing that you did something and you let someone take the blame for it. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's about. You know. No.